That must have been so horrible for him. Locked up like a. Okay, so. Miles, my boy, I can't thank you enough. It was nothing. I'm still in shock over what happened to Oliver, but I have to say I'm relieved that Lance is alright. Oh, that's right. I mustn't forget to pass this on to Lance as soon as the police are with him. A letter. Oh, the way Lance has been chased after by women reminds me of someone I know. I almost can't believe he received yet another love letter, you know? Here, take a look for yourself. Isn't that a breach of confidentiality? This is a very simple love letter. Oh, hey, let me see. That's really weird. Oh. Tenderlander. That's something in trials and tribulations we'll get to. It's from a loan company, Tenderlander. Looks more like a collection bill to me. Come here. Leave. Okay, no. He loves me not, he loves me not. Oh, that's the 12th one. No, you can't give up, Lauren. Just one more try. Excuse me, but I can't help but feel a bit sorry for all the flaws you've gone through. I suppose if they were me then. I believe you said that you're Lance's girlfriend when we first met, correct? Yes, I am, but it's not like we both think of each other as lovers. We dig me this way, so I guess we're not just friends either. I mean, because this isn't any ordinary. It tastes so sweet when you look at it. It's so wonderful. You mean to tell me that he gave you a lollipop ring? So which is it? Have you guys not decided if you're going out or is it just one-sided? Decided since the parties involved naturally just know. My father used to work for Mr. Amino. And so Lance and I grew up together. I said it out loud. I don't see how that's anything to be embarrassed about. So your father was an employee of the Amino Group. Amino Group? What did he do? I heard his job was to fly around the world on Pegasus. Pegasus? Oh, Pegasus was the name of the airplane. The airplane company belonged to the company. The airplane belonged to the company. You had me there for a second. But now it's all changed. My father, he isn't around anymore. Oh, I see. But 10 years ago, he rode in Pegasus off to somewhere and never returned. Rode in Pegasus to whereabouts unknown. Sounds like the stuff legends are made of. It's been so long, I didn't think I'd recognize him if you were ever to me again. I'm so sorry, Lauren. I won't get into the sadness. I have to live. Yes, Lauren, live. The boy does incident. Incident, but isn't the kidnapping already over and dealt with? I've been here the whole time, so I'm afraid I don't know much about an other incident. How did you come to know that Lance had been kidnapped? Oh, that's because of my woman's intuition. You base everything on that? I know everything when it comes to my Lance. It's real strange. It must really be destiny. As you start to fantasizing again. So what are you gonna do now, Mr. Edgeworth? We already established that there's a good chance that the killers of the kidnapper. It's my duty to figure out who the other person is. I believe there's one location that might hold a clue or two. It's often the case that some clues are overlooked at the crime scene itself, which means that we should give the stadium another sweep. That's pretty good. Very professional prosecutor-like of you. Of course, we'll go investigate if we hadn't just been tossed from there. True, and Agent Lang is still conducting his investigation. Yeah, no, you get it together, Mr. All I did to do a probably should leave them alone and investigate somewhere else. Place where we held as prisoners. Oh, that don't not me and Wuffy. I can't allow you to slander my name as a great thief by sinners captured. Not being able to escape from somewhere qualifies you as a case bouquet. Besides, we checked that place out pretty well while we were in there, remember? Don't you think you'll be... Okay, yeah. The obvious location is the kidnapper's hideout. But we are still not allowed in there, remember? Agent Lang and his men should be done with this. There should be no harm in asking the officer to lay also. What do you have to report? Sure, nothing unusual or of the ordinary. Where have I heard such redundancy before? Is it possible for you to let us take a look around inside? Sir Roger, sir. That was surprisingly hasty fee. We certain didn't Agent Lang order you not to lie in? Sure, that's true, sir, but Detective Gumshaw asked me personally to let you know and I can refuse a request from him. Wow, looks like Detective Gumshaw has a phone. Furthermore, I was asked to give this document to you, sir. What is it? This man in this picture. Isn't this Mr. Oliver Deacon? But the name here says Colin DeFore. That's the same name as the one on the back of the pen. Here's a Colin DeFore was his real name. He was convicted in a case 10 years ago. Then what was he doing here? Pony broke out of jail and then just vanished. He must have became Oliver Deacon to cover up the fact that he was a escape felon. Now I'm not sure what's going on anymore. Is there some sort of link between the victim's past and this current case? These police documents are rather detailed, so take the time to give them a full read defensively. That's fine, let's focus on one thing at a time, starting out with the kidnapper's hideout. Yeah, I agree. We should investigate later, I think. While I'm thinking things through, I think you should try remembering things first. Now then, if you could please unlock the door, officer. It was locked up until a little while ago, but since then the door's been wide open, sir. I'm not sure I follow what it is you're saying. Care to explain in a bit more detail? Sir, the door was locked down tight when they went to check out the room. So they got about 10 officers to help out break down the door, sir. I see. I guess that means I get Agent Lang's leftovers. Well, let's see what we find. So this is where the kidnappers planned the foil deed. Why you were tied up for a while in the next room next door? Okay, please, if you must bring that up again. No, then, down to business. There might still be some clues left in this room. Let's try to find out what we can of the other kidnapper's identity. This must be where they dispose of old and worn-out costumes. That's so sad. Well, soon they throw the costume away in pieces. I won't rest until Spectre if he looks suspicious looking nut and cranny. I wonder what this key is to. You got me. It reminds me of the key we found in the other room. Oh, excuse me. That's it, that must be the key for one of those trapdoors. That wasn't a trapdoor. You can only call it one because you quite literally jumped into it. Hey, but isn't that what you're supposed to do when you see one? I'm not having this conversation with you. Cheap styrofoam cups. Looks like the only 3 cups we used. Post of Gatewater Land is stuck on this wall. Intriguing farm prestige. Gatewater Land has it all and it's waiting for you. It's not especially catchy, is it? Folding chairs, and by the looks of it, they were probably used by the kidnappers. There are 3 chairs set around the table. Sign advertising the photo rally. Something I've absolutely no interest in. Yeah, but I do, and I'm gonna get the rest of my hands. Gonna get my hands on the rest of the Badger family. You'll see. She definitely brings up a decently different atmosphere to a criminal investigation. What's on Mr. Edgeworth? It's a broken mirror. Probably came from the haunted house. Why is this here? Are they planning to repair it? An unused folding chair laying against the wall to the postman. Well, whoever lined these up did it perfectly. They're not even a single hair off. I feel bad using these because I feel like stealing the perfection away. I suspect be more like you won't want to be the one to put them away. Hey, there's a trapdoor in this room too. It's not a trapdoor, it's an entrance to an underground passage cave. I know that. The door leading to the outside world was locked, so Lance must have escaped his prison through here. What have we here? Looks like a sword, a broken sword. Strange, why would it be broken like that? Swords don't usually break on their own. That's true. Alright then, let's think about it this way. Maybe it broke when someone was trying to use it for or on something. Hypotheticals aren't going to get us anywhere. Perhaps we should think more on this later. Door is fairly broken thanks to the police who forced it open. That doorknob handle thingy is looking pretty beat up. Suppose that's what happens when 10 officers break their way in with brute force. Hey, that's all the lock on this is completely fine. Look, no single dent. But is that possible after what the officer told us? Yeah, if the lock had been in use when the door was busted down, then the lock itself should be completely wrecked. So the lock on the door leading to the outside is undamaged. How can that be? Will they have bars like these just outside? Yes, and why not? I would ask you when we got there, but if these were real, what would you put in them? As I'm expecting gleaming eyes, I'm addicted to. The panel that had the entrance to the underground is propped up and wide open. Be careful where you step, okay? I only fell into that door. That other opening once, you know? I think beyond this door is where the kidnappers held you after getting the jump on. Must you keep reminding me? Best of all, I got to see that awesome face. You don't need to remind me of that mortifying moment either. Careful. Yep. The common denominator between the cups and folding chairs is the number 3. Speaking of which, the number of missing costumes is also 3. Wait, but I thought there were only 2 kidnappers. Indeed, something isn't adding up. Literally. Is it possible that there is a third kidnapper that Lance didn't see? It's a bit strange that the police had to force their way into an unlocked room. One look at the pristine door lock and anyone can see that it was non-used at the time. But the policeman outside said it took 10 men to get it open. A door that was locked tight despite it not being locked at all. It can only be because of this. Oh, you mean? Yes, it was used to jam the door. Here, take a look at the door handle. Do you see all the handles completely destroyed? So that's how the saw broke. I thought that we might uncover the true identity of the kidnappers, but instead we only uncover more questions that need to be answered. He just poked his head up. Ah! What is it? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, am I correct? What are you doing suddenly popping out of the secret gun like that? This is an underground process used by the staff members, sir. We badgers also make use of in our duties. Look, why don't you get out of there first and we'll talk more, okay? I beg your pardon, miss. Photo badge again. Alright, only one more to go. Or you get to north side of the boy. Did you forget the photo rally? Duh. See, look, no. Now all I have to do is get a picture of the bad badge and I'm done. Oh yes, I vaguely recall a contest or something of that sort. What? It's gone. But where did it go? What happened? What's wrong? A bad badger costume is missing, sir. Oh, is that all? Well, it's missing because the kidnapper stole. I heard about how they was stolen, but they said it was only. But they only said that. But they said that only 3 of the costumes have been taken. What is it saying that more than 3 of them are gone? Mr. Proto Badger, please tell me a little bit more about these costumes that you use. Okay, let's make a quick save. What did you mean by a bad badger costume is missing? Why, just what I said, sir. By one bad badger shot. Container spares will have 2 of each costume on hand at a time. Okay, so because one of them is walking around in the pool, the other should be in that room. Actually, both of them should be in that room. Didn't mean. Only we don't use the bad badger costumes. In fact, we only use them during a certain event a set time each day. It's the stage show where the bad badger wreaks havoc around the park and the other badgers must work together to apprehend them, sir. I'm speechless at such a show it says. Well, sir, I was just trying to explain to you that the only time we use that costume. Then doesn't that make it near impossible to take a picture of the bad badger? Personally, I can't believe that it's this close to showtime and there's no costume. Oh dear, what am I to do, sir? All this basically means is that the kidnapper stole 4 costumes in total. Then you're saying that there are 4 kidnappers? No, I don't think that's very likely. Well, recall the costumes for a minute. The stolen ones, you mean? What proves that 4th kidnapper does not exist. If you have 4 people and you wanted to steal a 4th costume, wouldn't you naturally go for the full set instead of and steal a pink badger costume instead? Yeah, that makes sense. And yet the kidnappers decided to steal another bad badger. I believe the culprits needed 2 bad badger costumes. But the question is why? The second bad badger costume, I believe that may be closer hand than we think. What do you mean? The costume in the trash. Wouldn't you say that's when some fairy telltale pants? Hey, you're right, let's go over there and take a look. As I suspected, it's the bad badger costume. Well, minus the head. Look at Sander's hat. Looks more like something was ripped off it. What do we have? wonder why the Spa Badger costumes were in this whole not like that. Okay, I don't remember. This is, no. What? If I don't remember. Hold on, what's there? It's not that. Hold on, just got to, no. Okay, no, it's not. Oh, there we go. I believe what we have here is an inconsistency. Between what? Look carefully. Our costume is not holding himself in its right hand. Oh my. Oh. Oh, the gun. Precisely. The bar badger was designed to always hold a gun in its right hand. However, you there, did you remove the gun from this bar badger's right hand? No, I did not, sir. The gun is supposed to be securely attached to the costume. I so thought the rep itself confirms my hypothesis that the gun was forcibly removed. Mr. Portal Badger, the gun is, of course, not a functioning weapon, correct? Absolutely not, sir. It's just a model gun. However, it can fire blanks. We need to use them for the stage show. It seems that our kidnappers also had a need for the model gun, my dear costume friend. There we go. I think we're about done with this one. So what's next? Well, we found a few answers, but there are still a few things left that we have to ask a certain person about. Let's go, okay? No, to be continued yet. Mr. Edgeworth, sir. You got her, sir. Come on. What is it, detective? They found the blue badger costume down in front of the main gate, sir. What? Isn't that one of the kidnappers' costume? Bingo, that's where you gotta come to the main gate with me right now. We might be able to get there before Wolf Boy does it. Alright, let's make haste to the main gate. No, I wouldn't here, but there's a wee bit more I want to do. Cause if we get to move about, there's something I want to show in this episode. Where's the costume, Detective Gumshoe? Just on the other side of the fountain, sir. Was that here in the open or? No, it was discovered in the tall grass back there. We moved out here in order to examine it more thoroughly. Then let's get down to it. Okay, no, this is not what. Wait, can we see it? They say that couples who cross the springs together will find happiness. Also, the Great Water Lion pamphlet says, do you think that they'll be already happy because they were able to come here together? Logistics aside, I wonder who came up with this tale and when. This verse doesn't look good enough to be the stuff of legends. Well, some things are better left uninvestigated, don't you think, Grants? Bless. Okay, no. He was supposed to see is Phoenix and Maya and Pearl, but I can't that's annoying. Well, I'll end it here and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.